That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. So with 1 away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. At the plate, Madison Bumgarner. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Story ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Center fielder number 2, Denard Span.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Rockies are out in front 2-0. Ready for another chance? Pat Valaika. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Pat Valaika.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Pat Valaika is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The windup and the 0-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
The next 0-2. Lifted in the air out to left field. Parker is under this one. 2 gone.
The batter, number 28, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Digging in to try it again, Nolan Arenado. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a line drive. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. A 2-out hit, one that'll bring up Jonathan Lucroy to bat this inning. So a line drive single to center makes it 2 hits for him this afternoon. And we take a look there at the Rockies leaders in that category as he currently sits 3rd on the team. Digging in now, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled straight back.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he pops it up back behind second base. And Panic will make the catch, and that retires the side. 1 left for Colorado, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Panic. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Panic.
A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And a curveball, 79 miles an hour. It's in there, 0-2.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. Both guys pretty close. Top speeds of 95 and 94. Into the box now, Buster Posey. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Posey got caught out in front here as this is going to be in the seats, a foul ball. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but, man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And another foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now a pitch on the way. This is popped up. Desmond on the move, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Colorado's out in front 2-0. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Now the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers' pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Sandoval will put this one away for out number 1.
Up next for Colorado, first baseman, Ian Desmond.
Striding in once again, Ian Desmond. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Parker looks up, out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo home run that time for Ian Desmond. Home run number 9 on the year, and the Rockies have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, Posey wanted him to zone, and now he's paying for it. It's a game of inches, folks, and they know that better than anyone right now.
In is Gerardo Parra. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pence ranging back. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting, the pitcher, Herman Marquez.
Settling in now, Herman Marquez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
50th pitch of the game on its way. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. But the Rockies add one more to their lead, and it comes via the solo dinger. We're through 4. It's now a 3-0 Colorado lead. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Crawford. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Crawford.
First offering on its way. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
0-1, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Now the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Got him to go after the change there, and that'll run things full 3-2.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything
The
close.
first
So
baseman,
I think this is the
number
way to
9,
go here. Get the bat
Brandon
out of his hands
Belt.
any way that you can.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. 1-2.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Chopped weakly to the right. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Another 1-2 delivery. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. Now to the plate, Pablo Sandoval comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Standing in now, Jarrett Parker, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runner goes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's not in time as Crawford takes second with ease.
Hey, that's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Line drive to left. Parra is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1 left for San Francisco. Still down 3-0. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Center fielder number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Span comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Pat Valaika.
So coming to the plate, Pat Valaika. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch on its way. Takes a good curveball at the knees. One out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Span is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor Story.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into straightaway right. Pence has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Nick Hundley will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 5, Nick Hundley.
In there, and it's 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Valaika on the grass. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see there, he's sitting in 2nd place in the National League in that department. Digging in once again, Denard Span. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded back up the middle. Story plays it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Joe Panik.
Here's Joe Panik, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that'll extend the inning with 2 away and bring in Buster Posey to bat. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Here's Buster Posey now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Right over the middle, knee high.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lucroy has a play, and that retires the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Matt Cain enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 18, Matt Cain.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll lead things off against Matt Cain.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Granado.
And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. This is line to left. Again, a nice clean base hit, his third of the game. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
He gets another hit, his third hit of the game. Now, he's been ice cold at the plate recently, so maybe we're seeing signs of him coming out of it.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Lifetime numbers against Matt Cain. He's got 8 hits in 22 tries. He also has 1 home run. First pitch coming. Here it is. Slow bouncer to the right side. Foul ball, however, strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Pence. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
Now that is an impressive vertical on this dive. As we take a look at it on replay, we can see just how high he had to get up to make that catch. That play might earn him a steak dinner from the pitcher.
Into the box, Carlos Gonzalez. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Here's the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
1 out and a runner on second base. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. The next 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Payoff pitch one more time. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting, first baseman.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Ian Desmond will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Popped up, calling for it. Belt, he hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Left fielder number 8, Gerardo Parra.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerardo Parra. Lifetime numbers against Matt Cain, and even 20 hits in 65 ABs. He's taken him deep once. Hard hit ball to second, but a great diving catch here will end the inning, and he might have saved a run in the process as well. That's as good a play as you're going to see a second baseman make, and he does it to end the inning. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we'll have it for you next on MLB Network. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Ready for another shot now, Hunter Pence.
Leading off for the
He's
Giants,
0 for 2 thus
the
far
right
in this
fielder,
one.
Number 8, Hunter Pence.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Hit out towards second. Valaika ranging up the middle. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
The batter, number 35.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out. And now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball right side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, 7th inning. You're thinking maybe one more at bat if his team rallies. So this was a big hit to keep that streak alive.
Stepping in now, Brandon Belt, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Ready with the 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. Pitch misses low. The throw down way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to throw at a guy that gets a lead that big who can run. I don't care how good of a throwing catcher you are.
2 out here and a runner at second. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And now this is foul tipped at the plate, and that appeared to catch a lot of the home plate umpire in the process. Hope he's all right down there.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Now here's a ball popped up. Playable, however, for Lucroy behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Stretch time coming up here in Denver. It's the Rockies 3 and the Giants nothing. Ready once again, German Marquez. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And this will be handled by Pence for the first out.
The center fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon. Lifetime numbers against Matt Cain. Comes in with 6 hits in 20 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. There's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but a multi-hit game. Maybe this is the signs of things to come.
In now, Pat Valaika, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Cain ready, the 1-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Here's a swing and a ball lifted in the air into fairly deep center field. And Span will haul this one away for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Runners on the move for second. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Into the bleachers and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 10 for him on the year. And the Rockies are opening things up now. It's a 5-0 ball game.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Hit hard to short. Crawford dives. What a stop. He gathers the throw. He is out. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stop at short. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in to try it again, Jarrett Parker. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
The high fastball is in there.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Well, these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. Number 22 will grab a bat and loosen up here as he'll bat for the pitcher Kane here.
Number 22.
Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground to third. Arenado has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Center fielder number 2.
The Humidor certainly doing its job so far. As you get a look at our line score for this one, a low scoring affair, very unlike the first 10 years or so of baseball here in Denver. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Dribbled to the right side. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Desmond will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base dugout, and that will end the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0.
Your
Will
attention,
Smith
please.
is on to pitch
Now
out of the
pitching for
bullpen
San
in the bottom
Francisco,
half of the 8th.
Number 13, Will Smith.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Leading off
He'll
for the
have a
Rockies.
new pitcher waiting for him as we
Catcher,
begin their half of the 8th.
Jonathan Lucroy.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 on its way. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
The right fielder,
Here's
number
Cargo,
5,
Carlos Gonzalez.
Carlos
He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Gonzalez.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. The 0-1 pitch. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you gotta bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
The 0-2 delivery. Fouled back. Here comes another 0-2. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. To Crawford for 1. On to Belt, and they turn 2. A double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Standing in now, Ian Desmond. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pence has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Rockies are down quietly, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Here's Joe Panic. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Well, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit down the line at first. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Here's Buster Posey now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Hit hard up the middle. Underhanded flip, one there on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Hunter.
Oh, man, that's just a backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man to start the 9th, and you're looking pretty good, right? Not when the next guy bounces into a double play. We'll see if they can get the final out and wrap this thing up.
Striding in once again, Hunter Pence. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So instead of leading off the following inning, Brandon Crawford bats here after the 2-out hit.
Well, that's why you grind out every at-bat. You don't want the game to end on your watch. He gets the base hit, extends it, and we'll see what happens the rest of the way out.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And this is swung on and missed for strike 2, and now the Giants are down to their final strike.
0-2 with this guy. This could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. You really don't know what to look for when you're the hitter.
Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. This is skied into short left center. And he'll make the catch to put an end to this one. And the Rockies have made it a memorable weekend. They take 3 out of 4 as this ball game is over. 5-0 the final score today. German Marquez earns win number 7 on the season. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon.